Well, I'm going to do a real quick tour of the pigeon loft. Even though I got it wrapped in poly and it's ugly right now, but we did that just to protect them from the harsh winters we supposedly get here in Minnesota. But anyway, real quick, we got pen 1, right beside it pen 2, pen 3, pen 4. Pen 1, we have meat birds. Pen 2, we have a mix of some yellow grizzle homers and some Egyptian swifts. I'm working on what I'm going to do with pen 2 yet. Pen 3 and 4 are both saddle homers. Right here's all we have left of our ice chunks from dumping and changing water every day, since it's been in the 40s for a week now in February in Minnesota, January, February. But quick glance at pen 1. These are the meat birds. We have some squabbing pigeons. Those actually came from California, the Delgado Squab Ranch. That pair, that pair, and did I say that pair already? I said that pair already. Oh, one pair split between some king pigeons that I bought off Stromberg's. But anyway, this is the meat bird pen. Here's the yellow grizzles and Egyptian swifts. For the most part, the yellow grizzles hang out on the right side for some reason. The Egyptian swifts are hanging out on the left side, with the exception of that. Again, with the exception of that barn pigeon there and that yellow grizz, they're paired up in that box there. They just lost a young one in some cold weather, but everybody's starting to pair up again. That pair has a couple eggs in that side of their box there. This pair has a couple eggs. This pair, that's a pair. Everybody else is trying to figure things out yet. We got a couple chicks there, a chick up there in that pen. Down here to the saddles. I'm sitting out here waiting for them to go to bed yet. I let everybody out today to kind of air out, freshen up the pens. What do we have? We got a fresh couple eggs under that pair there. This pair here really struggled at first. They're a young pair when I got them. But man, they've been pumping out some young ones right through the winter even. Those two goofballs don't belong in here. That's a swift, belongs in pen 2. That is a king, belongs in pen 1, but for some reason every time I open up all the pens, that king comes down here for sure and goes right to that same box. That box has actually been claimed by one of these saddles here that has a goofy wing, mismarked saddle. Male cock has been hanging out in that box, and that king kicked him out today. That pair has one egg. They're setting on now, and a couple of these others are just starting to kind of pair up and claim their boxes. We do have some little nest mates that got kicked out of the nest in the last couple days, so they're down here hiding underneath, and then we have some young birds that hide underneath. I did sell about a dozen birds in the last week, just to kind of move along some young ones, and I have some young ones I'm going to keep. Here are the bantam leghorns that I had a theory behind having chickens in with my pigeons, but they're going to get moved out of here. They disrupted nest boxes way too much. As you can see, they roost up in they all try to roost in that same nest box, and then they lay all over the place when I'm trying to hatch pigeons. But this is my overflow pen for saddle homers. It's starting to fill up. I got a little Swifty that made its way over here. I originally had a bunch of giant homers in this pen, and I moved them out of here because I wanted one more pen of saddle homers, and these two pens are kind of joined. So I kicked all the giant homers out of here, really disrupted their nesting habits. But this pair right here, every time I open all the pens, that's their chick. They hatched it in that box right there. Every time I open all the pens, these three come back in here. So I've kind of been letting them stay in here. That guy I'll move out of here.